Hey everybody, I am here with some breaking information for you. Got an impromptu quick episode of SRT Live with me, Sean Richard, here at Guaranteed Rate. And so I wanted to go live with you guys real quick because we had some news come out. So the Federal Open Market Committee, released its meeting minutes from its most recent meeting today, and it had a pretty significant impact on the market. So I wanted to relay the information to you as we head into the rest of the week. So essentially, the Fed came out, and in their meeting minutes, it stated that see they see tapering of their balance sheet. And I guess before I say that, let me kind of give you a little bit of backstory here. So the Fed has been talking about tapering for a while, and so really every month, what the Fed does is it's been doing two things. It's been reinvesting money from expiring bonds and treasuries. And then it's also been purchasing new bonds and treasuries, treasury notes and bonds, including mortgage bonds. And so it's been purchasing new assets, and it's been reinvesting as assets roll off the balance sheet. Mortgage is a fixed product, right? It's a 30-year note mostly. And so when that 30 years is up, on a mortgage bond, it rolls off the Fed's balance sheet. So they have that money to then turn around and reinvest. But they've also been purchasing new bonds and treasuries. And so when they talk about tapering, when you hear that in the news, in the media, when they talk about tapering, what they're talking about is they're talking about the Fed reducing the amount of new asset purchases, treasuries and bonds, reducing that number. And so the Fed's balance sheet right now is around, it's about 8.3 trillion in treasuries and mortgage-backed securities. And so the meeting minutes today revealed that they do believe that tapering is coming, and they want to see the central bank start to raise interest rates before they start tapering. Now, there wasn't a whole lot of clarification on when that would be, but the meeting minutes did hint that the tapering is going to, may begin sooner than expected, and the markets reacted big time. So about midway through the day, 11 noon today, Central Time, mortgage-backed securities were down about 15 to 20 basis points. That is a pretty sizable move in a single day. Well, after the meeting minutes came out and the market had an opportunity to digest this information, mortgage-backed securities, which drive interest rates, plummeted pretty hardcore. And right now, they're sitting down 44 basis points. So let me give you some context. Mortgage-backed securities really drive mortgage rates, and they have an inverse relationship. So as mortgage-backed security prices come down, mortgage rates go up. So we've seen inflation pushing interest rates higher over the last several months. And so here we're seeing the news out of the Fed minutes today driving mortgage-backed security prices lower and interest rates higher. And so again, 44 basis points down. We've actually seen reprices in interest rates today a couple of times, because once the rates move by a certain level, most lenders, including the company that I work for, look to reprice. They want to stay in line with the market. So check this out. So here is let's see if I can get this. There we go. So here is the chart of mortgage-backed securities. And this obviously goes all the way back to October. But if we look over here, this is today, this big downward red candle. So this is a candlestick chart. And this is where I utilize this to study Japanese candlestick patterns. If you want to know more about that, hit me up in the comments or shoot me an email or give me a call. But anyways, we've got this big red candlestick. So the mortgage-backed securities started the day here at the top, and the red candlesticks, of course, mean that we had a negative day. And you can see here that we're down 44 basis points. But we're down 25 basis points since 11 o'clock Central Time, 12 o'clock Eastern Time. So we've had a significant decline in mortgage-backed security pricing since the middle of the day, and that coincides with the release of the Fed minutes today. So that being said, we're continuing to see interest rates rise. If you are a real estate agent and you have buyers or sellers on the fence, you need to show them this. You need to give them the data. Let them know that if they're waiting for the environment, the rate environment, the home price environment, if they're waiting for it to improve, they might be waiting for quite some time and they're going to end up paying more. So important information, breaking news with those Fed minutes coming out today, and such a large impact on the mortgage market that I wanted to share this information. So if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You've got all my contact information right here at the bottom of the screen. Give me a call, send me a text, shoot me an email. Happy to discuss this with you. Thanks so much for joining me. Have an incredible rest of your Wednesday. All right, take care.